If you are a print-on-demand seller, do yourself a favor and start selling Mother's Day products. Because I've been really strategic about adding a lot of products and t-shirts to my different shops, all geared around moms and Mother's Day, April and May tend to be some of my biggest months, only coming in second to typically November with holiday shirt designs. Even though we're still a few months out from Mother's Day, this is a really good time to start designing some new products and adding those to your shop to get ahead of the curve and give those products time enough to rank. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 6 of my favorite products that you should consider selling in your shop. All of these make really good Mother's Day gifts, and they veer a little bit away from that standard t-shirt that maybe you see everywhere, just so you can actually stand out a little bit. All of these ideas could really become best sellers in your shop, so stick around. All of the products I'm sharing today can be found on Printify's website. Printify has been my production partner for a long time. I have integrated them with my Etsy shop so that I can run it almost completely passively. If you haven't done that yet, make sure you watch this video. I'll show you exactly how to get started with print on demand on Etsy, but they're kindly sponsoring today's video. I'll have all of their information linked down in the description below. Let's get on to those best-selling products now. All right, so the first product that you definitely should be selling for Mother's Day is really a classic. It does well in so many different niches, but especially for moms, and that is just your average canvas tote bag. There are so many different options on Printify, but really you just can't beat a classic canvas tote bag, and with a price just around $7 and closer to $5 if you do have Printify Premium, it is super affordable, and you can easily sell these for $20+ in your Etsy or print on demand shop. So these are a product I really love. Moms tend to have tons of stuff that they're putting in their bags and are on the go, and so this makes a great gift for a mom. I also love for Mother's Day having a lot of options that are non-clothing items. So sometimes you're getting a gift for your grandma or your aunt for Mother's Day and you don't really know their size, you don't want to ask your mom's size, so sometimes you just want to get them something that maybe says something about being a mom but isn't necessarily a t-shirt. So I love having a lot of different types of items like this in my shop. And with, like I said, with the price, you just can't beat it. So this is definitely the one that I would recommend. Monster Digital is an amazing print provider, so their products are super high quality. I definitely would consider adding some canvas tote bags or any other kind of tote bag to your store for Mother's Day. The next product that you really should consider adding to your Mother's Day collection is actually a tie-dye shirt. So this might be not something that you immediately think of when you're wanting to design for Mother's Day products, but there are so many younger moms or just moms that are millennials or Gen Z that don't want to just wear those classic t-shirts. They want something a little trendier and oversized. So I've really been loving this Comfort Colors tie-dye shirt right here. There are so many different options, and it has that really worn-in, oversized feel that is super popular right now. It comes in 4 different colors, so you can really make all sorts of designs for this, but this is an amazing option to add to your shop for Mother's Day because so many people are actually searching the term tie-dye Mother's Day shirt. This is just a great option to actually stand out from a classic t-shirt. There are a few different print providers for this one, but I tend to like going with Swift POD. I use them for so many of my other products, and they typically have really good pricing and their turnaround time is super fast, so I heavily rely on Swift. They are definitely my choice for this Comfort Colors t-shirt. The next Mother's Day gift idea that could sell really well in your print on demand shop is actually going to be a print on demand candle. So a lot of times when we think of print on demand, we're thinking of things like apparel or even blankets and tumblers, but actually candles are a really good print on demand seller because you can customize the label to be pretty much whatever you want, making these super unique gifts. So the candle that I really like on Printify is actually their scented soy candles. They're 9 ounces and they have a lot of different scents. This one right here has vanilla bean, comfort spice, and sea breeze. So when you add this to your shop, each shopper, they can pick what candle they want and you get to decide what is on the label. So for Mother's Day, you could add things like "it smells like mom's cookies," or even like a personalized message. So personalized candles do super well. You could say something like Happy Mother's Day, love, and then be able to have several spots to put all of the names on the kids if this is a gift that kids wanted to give to their mom. So candles are just a really great item because unlike t-shirts or sweatshirts, there is so little competition, but the possibilities are really endless. And it's actually a super affordable gift that someone could give to their mom or their grandma, aunt, or any mom in their life. This Candle Builders is a great provider, but there are several other of these soy candle options as well, all starting around $11, but these easily sell upwards of $20, so you can definitely still make profit on these. The next perfect Mother's Day product that you could add to your shop that has so much less competition than a lot of other t-shirts and sweatshirts is actually going to be a print-on-demand apron. So the one that I love on Printify is just this generic brand adult apron. Basically because it's a really, really affordable price. It doesn't get over that $20 mark like some of the other more premium ones do, but it's still really, really great quality. And it has all over print, so you could do a pattern on this for Mother's Day, but I tend to like to do different phrases. So you could do something like, what's mom cooking? Or there's tons of other Mother's Day phrases that would work perfect on an apron. You could definitely do all sorts of different niches with this. In US dollars, it starts around $13, even less again with Printify Premium. And these I would sell for around $25, if not more, because it is that all over print and it's such a big item. People go into buying something like this thinking that they're going to spend a little bit more than just your standard t-shirt. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I'm a big fan of taking your t-shirt designs and then turning them actually into book or journal covers. So I think you can do that exact same thing. If you have tons of different Mother's Day shirts or mom shirts, why don't you just take that same t-shirt design and just make it into a journal cover and put it on some kind of spiral notebook. So for notebooks, Printify has tons and tons of different options, but I typically like to go with the ones that have a lower starting point just so I can make a really healthy profit margin. That's why I really love this generic brand spiral notebook. It's $7.69, $5.92 with Printify Premium, but it's super great quality. It has nice lined paper in it, and journals are something that do really, really well in that mom niche, not just around Mother's Day, but actually all around the year. Moms a lot of times have to-do lists. They have lots of things that they need to keep track of. So again, this makes a great thing for a mom to buy for themselves or for someone to give as a gift. A notebook is just a really nice kind of more generic gift that you can give to somebody and you know that they will actually use it. On Printify, you can see they have some of these mock-ups here, and what's nice is you can actually use any of these mock-up photos when you put your design in your Etsy store. So there's tons of different options and your customer can really get a good idea of what this product is going to look like when they purchase it with the unique design on them. Notebooks are also a great item that you could offer personalization on. So you could do something like your name's to-do list. So you could do like Hannah's to-do list or anything. So if someone wanted to buy their mom a personalized gift, they could just put in their name and have something really unique and special. The next product that you should consider adding to your shop around Mother's Day is actually phone cases. Phone cases, they typically require a little bit of effort to keep up with because phones are always changing, but this means that you always are able to come up with something new. And even if you feel like phone cases are so saturated, there's always a new phone coming out, so you can jump on that next one and create tons of different phone case designs for whatever that newest model is. But phone cases make great sellers for Mother's Day. Moms love to have personalized cases or just a really unique mom style case. So this one here, it's kind of the middle of the line when it comes to the price, but I really like the quality and it is a super nice product. It has all over print on it, so you can do a really nice pattern design, or you can do any kind of phrase or Mother's Day type of word. And these start around $10. So again, if you're pricing them around $20, you are going to be able to make at least that $5 profit that we typically should strive for when it comes to print on demand items. Again, phone cases are an item that you could do a similar thing with books, where you're taking some of the Mother's Day designs that you already have, adding a background, and then just putting them on phone cases. So if you had a shirt design like the one that I did recently that said something like One Groovy Mom, you could simply put that on a background color and then put it on a phone like this, and that would make a really great seller for Mother's Day. One reason I really do love designing for Mother's Day and think it's a really valuable holiday to put a ton of effort in is not only are you going to make a lot of sales around the Mother's Day season, moms in the mothering niche is one that is evergreen. It sells all throughout the year. A lot of times I'll make tons of mom designs around the springtime. They'll have a real big boost in sales around May when Mother's Day actually takes place, and then they will steadily make sales throughout the year. And then right around Christmas time, my mom designs start selling really, really well again because tons of people are buying gifts for their mom, and mother's shirts and products just sell very, very well. So this is a very worthwhile niche to pursue because it really will sell month after month, year after year, because motherhood is never going out of style. It's not a trend. It's going to be something that people continue to buy. So definitely a great one to keep up with. Hopefully you'll make a lot of sales in your shops around Mother's Day, and that will continue on throughout the rest of the year. If you want some ideas for great niches and designs for Mother's Day, make sure you watch this video where I'm sharing some of the top Mother's Day niches that you could target and actually put on any of these products. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.